Our boss must be crazy. What's he gonna do with all this sand?
He might want to build a desert in the forest for himself.
I can imagine he would, because he sure is crazy. Remember last year when he bought a volcano?
I don't know, maybe our boss is loco crazy, but he sure spends lots of money.
I'm gonna check on the loads for today.
I'm bored of fishing. I'll get back to counting my money. It's more fun anyway.
Boss, that was our last load of sand. What do you want us to do, boss?
Now come with me. I'm gonna try out the new robot I bought yesterday. Right in the solar plexus. Oh, this robot, he's so careless. Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Oh, that was a bad hit, boss. Are you okay, boss?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Boss, I still don't get it. What are you gonna do with all this sand? It seems a waste of time to me.
This is a special type of sand. It'll make millions for me and I'll be rich.
But boss, you're already rich.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It still looks like sand to me, boss.
The sand is sand, you pylon. It's rich in silicon, which is used to produce microchips.
That's great, boss. Will you increase our pay after you make your millions?
Do I look like I'm giving out charity here?
But boss...
Listen, you idiot! How about I replace you with one of those robots? At least they won't be so dumb.
Tackle, you wait for us here. We'll soon find out exactly what's going on.
Well, you'd better be very careful. Are you sure you know where the robots went?
Don't worry, Sniffer will show us the way. He's never wrong.
This is Rudolph's headquarters. What has he got to do with all this?
That's what we have to know, but we have to go inside first.
Don't worry about that. We'll find a way to get in.
I doubt that Rudolph will get away this time.
I must know what he's going to do with all the sand.
Now what do we do?
We'll have to become smaller in size, and that way we can go in unnoticed. We'll be able to get inside through a small entrance. Are you all ready?
Yes, we are.
Wow, that's great. It worked.
Listen, Charlie, we should check and see where those robots are coming from.
We were right. The stolen sand from the island of Tikawiki all gets stored here.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh no, we have to get out of here.
It's you again. So you've turned into little creatures. Well, you won't get away from me this time.
Leave us alone, you big bully, or else.
Or else what?
Or else you'll regret this.
I won't regret anything after I squeeze you all like insects in my hands.
Hey, why are you stealing sand from the island of Tikawiki?
That is none of your business. But since your end is near, I'll tell you.
Fine, well, since this is our last say, tell us.
Well, we're producing a unique microchip computer.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Fat Guy.
Where did they all disappear?
Oh, now that we've finally gotten rid of Rudolph's assistant, let's find out more.
There must be a lab or something to produce these chips. Let's find it. Hey, everyone. Look down there.
That's Rudolph. He's talking to one of his men.
This is great material you have, Mr. Rudolph. I am going to make the most amazing microchips in the world.
Wonderful! So what are you waiting for?
I
Begin!
need more time. Removing this material from the sand is not an easy process.
Now listen here, Professor Fuller. If you can't do the job we agreed on, I'll just have to look for someone else to do it.
Oh, really, Mr. Rudolph? Relax. Remember, you will be the only person in the world to produce such chips that will make millions.
And remember that I paid you $1 million to do this job.
Whatever you say, Mr. Rudolph. Here, take a look at this microchip. It's only a sample, but it's the best in the world.
We sure are going to have the best microchips in the world, and once I put it in the market, everyone will throw away their old computers.
And they'll all purchase new computers having these microchips.
I'll become the richest man in the world. Okay, Professor Fuller, listen. I'll give you more time, but I want quick results.
Now we know what's going on. They're producing microchips from a certain material taken from the sand.
It's all clear now. We must stop Rudolph before things go any further. here. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Now it's time to return to our normal size.
Well. Look who's here again. Hope you're not upset by our unexpected visit.
Don't you worry, Rudolph. We're used to your type of greetings.
Yeah. Well, what can I do for you this time?
There seems to be a problem. We know that you've been stealing the sand from the island of Tikawiki.
Now, hold on. You kids got it all wrong. I am paying for that sand. I'm not stealing it.
We also happen to know what you're doing with all this sand.
So tell me what you know, huh? I'm only using this sand for building purposes. And as you know, there is no sand in the forest.
Mr. Rudolph, you can't fool us. We know everything about the microchip production.
We also know that this sand is rich in silicon, the material used to produce these chips.
Well, since you know everything, I really don't see what the problem is. I'm not breaking any law.
The problem is that the ozone layer above Tikawiki has almost disappeared, resulting in hot climates and making the rivers and lakes dry.
Well, what has that got to do with me?
Tell the truth. You have something to do with the disappearance of the ozone layer, don't you?
Listen, I am telling the truth. I have nothing to hide. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
Fine, then you leave us no other choice.
Ow! Whoa, what happened? Where am I? What has that crazy alien done with me? Gee, it's so hot here. It feels like I'm in the desert.
Hey, you look like you're sightseeing. It seems that people are coming back to the island again.
What? Give me a break. That's all I need. A mouse in the middle of this desert?
I'm Taco, the best tour guide around. Would you like a tour?
Listen, you silly little mouse. I'm not here on a tour. I'm Rudolph Barringham, the richest man on earth. Have you not heard of me?
Well, no. Sorry, I've never heard of the name. Since you're not here for sightseeing, what are you here for?
What am I doing here? I don't know myself. I suddenly found myself here.
It must be too much sun. It's very hot here, and it's just too much to handle nowadays.
I'd say, isn't there a place where we can hide from this heat?
Come on, I'll take you to my place. Consider yourself as my guest.
Huh? It's you again. You followed me here as well? Come here, you alien. Take me back to where I was before.
Why the hurry? Stay and enjoy the sun and the island of Tikawiki.
What? This is Tikawiki? But that's impossible. The island of Tikawiki is filled with water and trees and rivers.
That was before you began stealing the sand here.
It looks like you did something to make the ozone layer disappear, and that's how you stole the sand.
Ah, listen, you little tough guys. My men will soon come after me and rescue me from this horrid place.
I don't think that's possible. You see, we're out of the time frame, and no one can see or hear us.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't believe in such things.
Look!
Oh, I'll get you, you crazy little midgets. It's the last thing I do.
You can't get away, so we'll have to leave you alone now. Bye-bye.
Oh! What's this? Where is everyone? Where am I? Oh, no. It looks like I really am out of the time frame. Come back! Okay, listen. Come back. I'll tell you everything. Just please get me out of here! Oh, thank you. I'll tell you everything. But please don't take me back there.
We want you to explain what you've done to make the ozone layer disappear, and how.
Well, fine. I'll tell you everything. I wanted to get this unique type of sand that's only available here. The only way I could do it was by making the island deserted so that I could buy sand at a cheap price.
And how did you do this?
The island was full of water and trees, and that's what attracted visitors. All this water was available through the snow that rested on the mountaintops.
Don't tell me you found a way to break the ozone layer, making the climate hotter and melting the snow.
Yes, I did. What I did is send a large air balloon filled with harmful gas over the mountaintops.
Oh, how wicked! Didn't you know that once the ozone layer was destroyed, you would also destroy the island too?
Take him back outside the time frame forever. That should be his punishment.
Please, no, not the time frame. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Are you all in on this?
This is going to cost you, Mr. Rudolph.
Fine, I accept. I'll pay whatever you want.
We don't want your money. It's going to be used to return the waters to the island.
Come on, everyone. Let's have a private talk.
Okay, Mr. Rudolph. First of all, you have to return the ozone layer above the island.
And how am I supposed to do that?
The same way you destroyed it. You will send the air balloon filled with ozone gas to cover the area destroyed.
I knew you were out to make me bankrupt. Have you any idea how much this is gonna cost me? I'll be ruined.
Oh, come on, Mr. Rudolph. We all know you have lots of money to spare.
Second, you have to plant all the trees just as they were before.
Oh, but that's too much.
Third, Once the island is back to normal, you will pay for flights for 1 whole year for all the visitors to return.
Do you agree to this?
I agree.
Okay, you may now return back to where you came from.
Bye, Taco Taco. We'll keep in touch to make sure that the island returns to what it was before.
Bye, everyone, and thanks for everything.
I wonder where the boss is. I've looked for him everywhere.
What is this?
Ah, those little children and the alien friend, they're always changing my plans.
Where you been, boss? Professor Fuller has succeeded in producing the very best chips.
And we were looking everywhere to inform you. It was great.
Oh, it's so great, you idiots. I have to stop everything.
But why?
Because instead of making millions, I'll be losing some of my wealth and also getting rid of that professor.
But, what happened?
Well, I have to make sure that the island of Tikawiki returns to the way it was before. Come on, get the air balloon ready and fill it with ozone gas.
But what are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna use it to fix that hole we made in the ozone layer.
It seems like the little alien scared you this time, boss.
Oh, shut up or else I'll send you outside the time frame.
Time frame? What does that mean?
Nothing. I just mean what I say. There, that should do it. The ozone's back, the snow has returned, and the rivers are filling with water.
That's great. I'll tell Amaz so that he won't send you out of the time frame.
Out of the time frame. It must have been scary.
Not another word, you idiot, or else I'll...
This is wonderful. Everything is back the way it was before. I must tell my friends immediately.
Charlie, come here. Look, it's Amaz on the screen. He must have something important to tell us.
Hello, how are you?
We're fine. And how are you? Do you have any good news to tell us?
Great news! Rudolph has completed his tasks, and Tiki-Wiki has been filled with trees and water as it was before.
That's great. It's really good news. Next time, Rudolph will have to think twice before coming up with his evil plans.
Now I have time to think of a new plan to make more money.